Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear. I'm still away from home. This is my last day on my trip to Cleveland. I'm flying out in a few hours. But anyway, I'm up to song number 2719, and that one is Sugar and Spice by the Searchers. This was released in 1963. And I don't think it was released as an album. I think it was just released as a single, and it was a minor hit in the USA. It just went to number 44. And here's a picture of the band, the Searchers. They were one of the early British invasion bands, kind of popular right around the time of Beatlemania. They didn't have a lot of big hits in the USA, but I think they were more popular in the UK, their home country. But anyway, first I'm just going to talk about this song, Sugar and Spice. I actually featured another version of this song already on my list. There was a band from Chicago called the Crying Shames that re-recorded it in 1966. Their version was also a minor hit, only went to number 49. But it was a pretty big hit in the Chicago area, and I used to live in Chicago, and I used to hear played a lot on the oldie stations there. So, and it's a pretty good song. I mean, it's a simple song, simple love song. Sugar and spice and all things nice, kisses sweeter than wine. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this song. Like I said, it wasn't a big hit, but it was released. I think it was on the soundtrack for the movie Good Morning Vietnam. I don't know if you guys remember them playing it in the movie, but they did play the Searchers original version in the movie. I think I actually like the Crying Shames version a little better. Maybe it's because I've heard it first. I don't know. They're both pretty good. I ranked this one a little bit higher for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about this song, Sugar and Spice. Now I want to talk a little bit about the band that recorded it, the Searchers. Like I said, they were an early British invasion band. Um, they actually got started in 1959. They were around for a really long time. They first were together as a band from 1959 to 2019, 60 years, and then they reunited in 2023, and they're still playing. So they've been around a really long time. I guess they've been a very successful band, even though they weren't anywhere nearly as big as the Beatles, obviously. But they did have some pretty big hits in the USA. Their first hit, like I mentioned, was Sugar and Spice. That was released in 1963. Just went to number 49. In '64, I guess that was their big year in the USA. They had some pretty big hits. There were big British invasion hits. You probably know Needles and Pins. Some people call it Needles and Pinza because that's how they say it in the song. That went to number 13. They also had Ain't That Just Like Me, which went to 61. Don't Throw Your Love Away, which went to 16. When You Walk in the Room, which went to 35. And Love Potion number 9. That was their biggest hit in the USA. That went to number 3. In 1965, they have What Have They Done to the Rain, which went to 29. Bumblebee, which went to 21. Goodbye My Love, which went to 52. He's Got No Love, which went to 79. And Take It For What I'm Worth, Take Me For What I'm Worth, which went to 76. Finally, 1966, they had Have You Ever Loved Somebody, which went to number 94. So not a lot of big hits in the USA, but I think most of those were bigger hits in the UK, and they actually has a few others. I didn't want to read all the British hits off, but anyway, that's the Searchers, and that completes my profile on Sugar and Spice by the Searchers. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.